I tried to brush it off as mere forgetfulness or the house settling, but the occurrences grew more frequent and more pronounced. One night, I woke up to the sound of my own voice whispering back to me, "Good night," though I was alone in the room. That's when I noticed the reflections. At first, they were just out of the corner of my eye, but soon, they were everywhere, on windows, mirrors, even the polished surface of my phone. They seemed to be watching me, their eyes following my every move, and I could feel their gaze like cold breath on the back of my neck. The reflections started to change, their faces elongating, mouths opening into silent screams, and eyes that seemed to suck all the light out of the room. I tried to cover them, to block out the sight, but they were everywhere, even on the inside of my eyelids when I closed my eyes. That's when I realized I wasn't alone. The reflections weren't just reflections, they were windows to other versions of myself, versions that were trapped, screaming to be let out. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on. The reflections are getting stronger, their pull irresistible. If you're reading this, it means I've given in. I've looked up, and it knows I'm awake. Don't make the same mistake. Don't look up. But it's too late for me. I've seen the reflections of the unmade, the versions of myself that were never meant to be. And in their eyes, I see my own demise, a reflection of what's to come. I'm stepping through, into the world of reflections, where the unmade versions of myself await. In this place, time has no meaning, and reflections are the only truth. I wander, lost, through the reflections, searching for a way out, a way back to the world I knew. But every door I open leads only to more reflections, more versions of myself, each one a reminder that I am not alone. And then, I see it. A reflection that's not like the others. A reflection of a life unlived, a path not taken. I approach it cautiously, afraid of what I might find, but drawn to it nonetheless. As I open it, a warm light spills out, illuminating the dark, mirrored world around me. For a moment, I forget about the reflections, about the world of mirrors, and I step into this new world, feeling the warmth of the sun on my skin. But the peace is short-lived. The reflections find me, even here, in this paradise. I realize then that there's no escape, that the reflections will always find me, no matter where I go. And in that moment, I understand. The reflections aren't just reflections, they're the sum of all my fears, all my doubts, all my unmade choices. I look into its eyes, and I see the truth. I am the reflection, and the reflection is me. In this moment, I am free. Free from the reflections, free from the fear, free to be myself. And then, there's nothing. No reflections, no fear, no doubt. Just the silence. But even in the silence, there's a whisper. A reminder that the reflections are always there, waiting. And so, I wait. I wait for the reflections to return, for the cycle to begin anew.